this is Eno, and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's my favorite time of month again. Time for survival boxes. The Gear Only Box XL for March 2018. If you aren't familiar with survival boxes, you can check them out over at survivalboxes.com. I'll put a link down in the description below. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door each and every month a box full of awesome gear for your outdoor adventures, natural disasters, and man-made disasters. They got a couple of different box levels out on their website, including the Alpha, the Bravo, the Gear Only, and the Gear Only XL box. This particular one is the Gear Only XL box, which goes for $89.99 plus shipping, delivered to your door each and every month. And remember, use that promo code DynamicPrepper and you'll receive a 10% discount off your first month's subscription. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this month's box. It is bulging at the seams. Ooh, it's a little stiff too. Stiff and bulbous. All right, let's get her open. There we go. All right, right up top here we have our survival boxes card. This actually outlines each of the four boxes, the Alpha, Bravo, Gear Only, and Gear Only XL. Again, we're going to be looking down here at the Gear Only XL box. Again, that's $89.99 plus shipping per month. Our total value here is $158.79. That's our value. And we have a breakdown of all the different items that come in the box along with their associated price. And again, all prices listed here are going to be your lowest online Amazon price. So they already go ahead and do the tough work for us and quote all these prices at your internet price. This month's theme for Survival Boxes March 2018 is packs and bags for survival. But that's going to be an interesting theme. That's pretty cool. So there you go. All right, right on top here we have, of course, our Survival Knowledge card. This is Survival Knowledge card number 26, How to Pack Your Bug Out Bag for Survival. We got a breakdown for different types of bags there. Packing bags for survival continued. And then again, a nice little breakdown there on how to do a vehicle bug out bag, regular bug out bag, all sorts of different types of bags for our survival knowledge card number 26. And of course, this will go into your 3-ring binder that you get with your new member box, which will be the first box you get when you subscribe to Survival Boxes. And of course, you can place your survival knowledge cards in this little 3-ring binder. You get a new one every month, and you will create a nice little resource here. Each month you get a different survival knowledge card. Now, of course, if you are new to Survival Boxes and you're looking to get some back issues of these survival knowledge cards, do not fret. They do sell them on their website. I think it's like $5 or something like that, and you'll get all the survival knowledge cards up until that time. So there you go. All right, so let's get into it. First item on our list is we got a canteen from Stansport. That's a popular brand lately, isn't it? A 1-quart GI style canteen. There you go. You know, no frills here, just a regular GI style canteen there. Very cool. Always like to have some extra water storage when you're doing a bag. That's very important. Our price on this guy is $7.88 for the GI style canteen. Getting into our first bag here, we have from 5-Star Gear. We have a small top-load duffel urban survival gear in olive drab. Take a look at that. All right, let's open this up here. Take a gander at what we got. We got a nice big duffel bag. Rugged, durable, heavyweight, 22-ounce, 100% cotton construction, 21 by 36 inches, metal grommets, snap hook closure, thick web shoulder straps, double reinforced carrying handle. Made in Indiana. All right, so there it is. There you go, pretty cool. Nice big duffel there. Lots of space, very roomy. Very nice. We flip that over, we'll see we got a little carrying handle there along with a shoulder strap with a hardware on the end there to buckle in there. Feels really heavy duty, nice construction. I like that. So that was the 5-Star Gear military top load duffel. The price on that is $24.99. That's the price on the duffel. All right, next up, looks like we have a couple of items from Gerber. First up, we have the GDC Tech Skin Pocket Knife. Phone safe rubberized handle. That's kind of cool. So let's open this up and see what we got. Alrighty, so that is the GDC Tech Skin Pocket Knife. So let's see. The whole thing is covered in this rubberized grip. Like the whole thing. Thumb stud is rubberized, as you see there. So you don't have anything that's gonna, you know, like no metal surfaces or anything that's gonna scratch up your phone or electronics and things like that if you you know, carry this in a pocket or a bag or something like that. The ergonomics of it's pretty small. There's no belt clip on it. So, and I'm sure with this rubberized grip, it probably wouldn't be the best type of knife for you know, like EDC carry in your pocket, because this would probably be a little bit too grippy to keep in your pocket. But if you were to stash this in a bag, bug out bag or EDC bag, kind of like a little backup knife, and of course it has a rubberized grip so it wouldn't damage anything. The blade's a little stiff to open. Very, very positive retention on that though. It really snaps in there good. The button is a little bit hard to push just because it's housed underneath this sort of rubber skin that's on it. And yeah, that's a really stiff blade there. Might have to loosen that up just a smidge, which is not uncommon for new blades, especially some of the lesser expensive ones. Sometimes you gotta toy with that to get it just perfect, but it's like, I mean, that thing just snaps right in there. It's really, really positive. Almost a little too positive. You kind of really got to overcome that click right there. So there you go. It's certainly not the tactically oriented knife, but a very interesting concept. For those of you who want to carry a knife with your electronics, it certainly would fill a purpose there of some sort. So again, that is the GDC Tech Skin Pocket Knife. That is going for $25.55 was your price on that. Moving along, well, we'll do this and then we'll get to the other Gerber product. We have a hydration bladder, it looks like. Cool. It's a big one too. So again, this is another product from 5 Star, and this is a hydration bladder. Pretty nice one too. I like it. I'm holding it upside down. There we go. Fairly nice one. Is your sort of wide mouth loader. Fairly wide mouth fill port there, which is nice. I like wide mouth fill ports just in case you want to put ice in there or something like that. It's nice to do. Plus, it makes it easier to clean when they're a little bit bigger. There's your hose port there. Just pop that in there just like that. There we go. And you got a insulated hose along with a little bite valve. Very kind of typical bite valve for these. And that is a total of 2.5 liters. They list it technically as a 2-liter bag, but they have it indicated there all the way up to 2.5. So there you go, from 5 Star 2-liter hydration bladder. And that is going for $20 is the price on that. All right, let's get into this other little Gerber box we have here. What do we have here? Oh, we got a dime. I like dimes. They're always fun. Little multi-tools. Aren't they just fun? So there it is. The Gerber dime. Little multi-tool. These are just fun. I like having these. They're really nice for EDC carry. So obviously you have a little spring-loaded pliers there. Bottle opener right there. If we close it up, you know, like scissors. And we got a can opener and a flat blade screwdriver and a little bastard file. And we got a little knife here. There you go. You know, all the important things that you need in a little multi-tool. Yeah, just a lot of fun. I like these. Nice little system for EDC carry. I know a lot of people that like carrying Gerber dimes for an EDC purpose or just have them on their keychain. Great little multi-tool to have laying around. So the price on that guy was $15.89. Okay, looks like we have another bag. Very cool. This is pretty decent size too. Looks like that's all that's in the box. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the box. Alrighty. It's actually pretty nice. It's a decent size too. I think it has all the basic amenities. Nice color, kind of that coyote desert color. We have some hook and loop tape for putting on your morale patches and your name tile there. We got some nice molly webbing on the outside. Reinforced stitching pretty much all the way around. Decent construction on this guy. Let's open up this. This would be our little admin pouch here, a little admin bag. Place to kind of hold all your pens, pencils, keys, little notebook pad, your phone, maybe backup hard drive, maybe a battery pack, whatever you want to carry in here. This would make a great EDC or sort of basic bug out bag or urban bug out bag. So not too big. I think the size on this is 45 liters. So that's a decent size for an EDC bag, definitely. Up here we have a little dump pouch there. That's just a nice place to sort of dump your gear. Stuff that's easily gotten to. Alright, let's look in here. This, let's release our compression straps there so we can open this thing all the way up. There. Oops. There we go. We got a little drawstring pouch there. A couple of mesh bags on the back of the flap there. Clamshells all the way open, or you can just top load it too. Either one will work. Yeah, very cool. And we also have a little hanger there for hydration pouch right there for a hydration bladder. And of course a place to run your hose. Out either end, you can do that. Moving on to the top here, we have nice little sunglasses pocket there. Nice fleece lined. So nice little place to keep your sunglasses or whatever. In the back here, we have another pocket. Great place to put a little ballistic panel or something like that. Work well back there. Give you a little added protection. We got some nice ventilation here on the back. Some quick wicking, fast drying material for your contact points, as well as some padded straps with places to run your hydration bladder and to hang anything else on. We got some more molly webbing on the sides there. Price on this guy was $59.49, and that it was a 45 liter tactical molly backpack. So that is everything that comes in the March 2018 Survival Boxes Gear Only XL box. That was a pretty cool box. I really like the theme, sort of packs and bags. That's a really cool theme. Let's go back over everything that came in this particular box one by one, just to refresh ourselves. So first off, we got, of course, our survival knowledge card right there. Next up, we got the GI style canteen. After that, make some room here. We got the duffel, the GI style duffel. Then we got the Gerber knife. That was the GDC. There we go. Tech skin pocket knife was our next item. After that, we got the little Gerber dime multi-tool. And then we got another item from 5-Star Gear. We got a nice little 2-liter hydration bladder. And then, last but not least, we got the 45 liter tactical molly bag. So that's everything that came in this month's box, the Gear Only XL box for March 2018 from Survival Boxes. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Take it easy.